Forget niches and tangible results. If you want to know how to fast track high income months, watch this. Here's the thing. You can have the most perfectly defined niche, the clearest target audience, and the most specific marketing strategy. But if you lack confidence and conviction in yourself, none of that will help you. Your business will still reach a level of growth, say even six figures, which is good, but then it will plateau because people don't buy what you do, they buy who you are, how you show up, and how you make them feel. If you've been hustling, tweaking your marketing, trying to get more specific, wondering why you're not reaching those high income months, despite what the best business coaches in the industry say, stay with me because I'm about to share something that can change everything. We are taught that marketing is everything, right? The truth is, I'm a highly strategic business coach, and that's what I teach too. And it's not wrong. Niching does work, as does knowing your ideal client avatar and what super tangible result you can get them. But let me tell you something. None of that will work if you don't deeply believe in your own power. If you show up with doubt or hesitation, that's the energy you'll project. You'll probably notice this too. You've seen people who don't have the fanciest marketing, but they're killing it with clients, right? So, what's their secret? It's not their niche or their tangible promise, it's their confidence. They believe in themselves, in their offer, and in their ability to deliver. And that energy is magnetic and what gets people to buy. And this is the conversation I've been having with my clients behind the scenes. And I thought it was an important conversation to bring here too. And by the way, I know this is not rocket science. But here's the thing, people buy the feeling you give them and not just the solution. They buy your joy, your excitement, your certainty. When you have that energy, you become magnetic. When you show up as the authority who knows without a doubt that you can change lives, your clients will follow you. Think about it. If you're scrolling and see two coaches, one's got all the fancy posts, the clear messaging, but their energy is flat, almost nervous, while the other, they show up with excitement, bold as fuck, with confidence and conviction, who would you hire? The one who's confident, right? Exactly. So look at it this way. If you're operating from a place of doubt, wondering if you're enough, hesitating to raise your rates, playing small in your marketing, you've got a problem. It doesn't matter how good your niche or messaging is. You can create an ultra specific, tangible promise. But if they are just words, and if you don't feel the certainty behind those words, people will feel that. It can feel exhausting trying to get this right, but it won't get you to those high income months. You won't have the best, I mean, you could have the best offer in the world. But if there's doubt lurking in your energy, you'll attract clients who hesitate, ask for discounts, or don't feel committed to your work. And here's the thing, no matter how much you want to scale, to have more impact, to build a movement, to leave a legacy, especially when there's a serious investment involved in order to achieve all that, this will bring up resistance, right? The bigger the commitment, the greater the pressure you will feel, right? And that can feel incredibly uncomfortable. I know this firsthand. I have made some crazy investments and they feel incredibly uncomfortable. Why? Because your ego and current identity feel safe exactly where you are, right? But doing what feels scary and unfamiliar is exactly why you expand. It won't feel good, but it's also the exact discomfort you need to experience illogical, exponential growth. Think about it. Every time you've leveled up, whether in business, life, or income, you had to push past a comfort zone. Am I right? You felt fear, hesitation, doubt, but the moment you leaned into that fear and believed in a possibility beyond what your mind told you was possible, that's when things shifted, right? So, in order to experience that kind of growth in business, we have to shift the identity of who we are being. The woman you are today got you here. She got you to six figures. The woman you need to become will take you to seven figures and beyond, right? That identity shift won't always feel easy. I'm being honest here, but that's where the magic happens. So, what do you need to scale? Not just more messaging clarity. You need to become the woman who shows up unapologetically, the woman who believes so fiercely in her work that others can't help but believe too. You need to embody the energy of the conscious millionairess who knows her value and operates from certainty, not scarcity. Now, I'm not saying I am not saying you should ignore your fears and doubts. We all have them. It's normal. The key is to raise your awareness, to raise your consciousness, to observe those fears, acknowledge them for what they are, right? And intentionally, very intentionally, shift your thoughts and emotions. That's the work. And why? Because this is why. Because your thoughts and emotions directly impact the actions you take. Yeah. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You've got to learn to walk with fear and doubt, lean into discomfort, and still be relentless in your pursuit for expansion. That's courage. The courage that you need before you become confident as fuck, right? And experience the kind of growth that blows your mind. But here's the thing, this isn't easy. I am not going to lie. When you're trying to do it alone, especially, this isn't easy. It's easy to get stuck in your excuses, blind spots, your fears, your own limiting beliefs, right? That's easy. But when you have a coach or a mentor who sees your brilliance, even when you don't, or perhaps when you take your brilliance for granted, that's when things start to shift. I challenge my clients to raise the bar, to keep expanding and to push beyond those limitations that feel safe, right? This is where the identity shift becomes not just possible, but inevitable, right? That's when you become the woman who's capable of 30K, 50K, 100K months and beyond. And this is the work I do with my high proximity clients. I help you strip away the doubt, release the blocks to receiving. We all have them, right? And really step into your most confident self. From there, we raise your rates, magnetize dream clients, and seriously create illogical results. Results that don't even make sense on paper, but feel inevitable because you're operating from the right energy, your highest truth, right? When you raise your awareness and remove any subconscious limits around your ability to receive money and success, you won't just charge more, but know you are worth it. And your clients will sense it. You'll attract clients without needing any convincing or chasing, just by how you show up. You won't feel like you're pushing sales, right? Selling will become an act of service and it will feel natural and effortless. You'll step into a new identity and be seen as the only choice. Magnetic, right? When you do this work, expect explosive results, results that might even seem illogical, because you're moving from an entirely new level of confidence and power, right? Now, if you're listening to this and you know deep down that it's time to stop playing small, I'm inviting you to finish this year stronger than ever and work with me. My coaching is not for everyone. It's for the woman who wants to scale to 30K, 50K, 100K months and beyond by going all in on herself. We'll work together on the strategy, the mindset, and the energetics to seriously unlock your confidence, raise your rates, magnetize clients, and embody the conscious millionairess who is already within you. These last 90 days of 2024 are about making a quantum leap in your business and your identity. Now, if you are feeling that fire, drop me the fire emoji in the comments or send me a DM. I do not do pushy sales. I am not going to convince you, but we have to make sure you're a good fit. Now, I have limited spots because of the high proximity nature of this work. And trust me, you do not want to miss this opportunity to finish 2024 like the freaking powerhouse that you are. So if you're already at six figures, now it's time to hit those higher income months with unshakable confidence. So let's freaking do this together. Send me a DM or drop the fire emoji and let's have a conversation. Bye.